What's up, guys? Titty Striker here, and in this video, we're gonna talk about UFC 292's main event. It's finally here, but in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how Sean O'Malley can win this fight. This is a series where I talk about the person who I think is the betting underdog, or the underdog in general, and who most people think is gonna lose. And I try to come up with a game plan that could lead them to winning their fight. So for Sean O'Malley, I've got 5 points for him that he could potentially use to win this fight against Aljamain. The first point I've come up with for Sean O'Malley to potentially win this fight is to, for one, lead the dance / start fast. I think Sean O'Malley is probably not going to be able to get a finish past round 3. I don't think he's going to have that type of energy or that type of snap to his punches that will lead to a finish in the later rounds. I think if it goes past the third, it could be a decision or a finish that leans towards Aljamain by submission or something like that. But I think he's going to need to start fast for sure, to catch Aljamain off guard when he's not expecting, and Sterling's going to start fast too. So you don't want to just, kind of play that slow game. You want to, meet him back with that energy. You want to, go head on and, put some punches into him so that he kind of comes into it too. And another reason why he needs to beat the guy that's pressuring is because Aljamain Sterling is going to look to take the fight down to the ground. And it's a lot harder doing that when you're the one that's going backwards. If you're going forward and you can push him up against the fence, then that's much easier, especially for Aljamain Sterling, where he gets a lot of his takedowns against the fence. He can still take you down, if he catches a kick, or if you're off balance or something like that. But for someone like Corey Sandhagen, for example, when he took him down, well, he didn't really take him down, but he took his back, but it was against the fence. But Sean O'Malley does not want to be backing up against Aljamain Sterling in this one. But the second thing I'm going to say is use knees at the end of your combinations, because what I've noticed from Aljamain Sterling is, when Peter Yan was, pressuring him a lot and, throwing combos with his punches, Sterling will tend to, kind of shell up, and eventually he'll look to dive for the legs for a takedown. He's done that a couple times in his fights. And I think that if Sean O'Malley can do something similar, throw shots with your punches and end off the combo with a knee, you could catch him with something coming in. You could, throw one combo of punches and don't throw a knee to kind of get him to think, okay, he's just going to throw punches at me so I can go for a takedown. But then, the next time you do it, add a knee behind it to end it all. And, you might catch Aljamain Sterling ducking into that shot. But the third thing I'm gonna say is another opening I saw from Aljamain Sterling in his fight with Henry Cejudo was with the kicks, especially the kicks to the head. Because Aljamain Sterling kind of keeps his hands a bit low, and with a lot of Cejudo's kicks, since Cejudo is so short, he's not able to get his shin up to Sterling's face, so it's only his toes that were clipping Sterling. But Sterling wasn't really acknowledging those kicks, and that could be dangerous when you're going up against someone who's taller than you and who throws really good head kicks. For O'Malley, I wouldn't say to go for body kicks. Don't even throw too many leg kicks, because there's a chance Sterling might catch it. But go for those head kicks. It's open. You could potentially catch him with something crazy. But the next thing I'm gonna say at number 4 is use that length and reach, because he's, I think, the first opponent that's actually got a longer reach than Sterling, and he's got long legs too. So use those front kicks. He's got some really, really good front kicks to the body. He's got some good straight punches, like that straight left hand from the southpaw stance. Those punches are going to be key. He's going to be he wants to pressure him. The way I kind of see what Sean O'Malley is going to have to do something similar to what Conor McGregor did to Chad Mendes. He was going from front kicks to the body, to those long 1-2s, catch him and touch him from a range that his opponent can't hit him. And I think that would do Sean O'Malley a lot of favors. But it's even gonna make Sterling's shots a bit more telegraphed, because he's gonna be desperate and shooting from a farther range. But lastly, when he gets taken down to the ground, which I believe at one point he is going to hit the ground, he's going to need to explode out of it. Much like how Alexander Volkanovski did versus Islam Makhachev. As soon as you hit the ground, you need to see that as a spring and bounce straight up. Otherwise, Sterling is going to change position, go for submissions, go for ground and pound. But yeah, those are the ways I think he can win. Number 1, lead the dance. Number 2, use knees at the end of combos. 3, head kicks. 4, use your length. And 5, explode out of ground positions.